we have a circle and we draw a quadrilateral, okay, whose vertices lie on the circle, okay. So guys, whenever we have a quadrilateral whose vertices lie on the circle, the quadrilateral is called as a cyclic quadrilateral, okay. So here ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. All right. Now, by the inscribed angle theorem, I can say that angle ADC जो भी होगा will be half of arc ABC, right? ये arc का जो भी half होगा वो हो जाएगा inscribed angle ADC, right? Okay. Similarly, guys, okay, if you observe, angle ABC is the inscribed angle of arc ADC, right? So ABC will be half of arc ADC. We add these two equations. We add them to get ADC plus ABC on the left hand side. On the right hand side, you add half of arc ADC plus half of arc ABC. You can take the half common, guys. Arc ADC plus arc ABC basically क्या है, guys? पूरा circle ही है ना, 360 degrees. Okay, so if you can observe, ADC is this arc. ABC is this arc, पूरा मिला के पूरा circle ही बन जाएगा, right guys? So ADC arc plus ABC arc, the value is 360 degrees. The entire circle, half of that will be 180 degrees. Okay, this tells us what? Angle ADC ka measure and angle ABC ka measure is nothing but 180 degrees. That tells us that the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Okay, so remember this. Okay, the properties of cyclic quadrilateral, the first property is the opposite angles are supplementary. Okay, by the same logic, you could prove that angle A and angle C, इन दोनों का sum भी कितना हो जाएगा? 180. Angle A is this and angle C is this. इनका भी sum हो जाएगा 180 degrees. Okay. So now, guys, since the opposite angles ADC and the angle ABC, they are supplementary. Okay, we can say that ADC plus ABC is 180 degrees. But also observe that मैं यहाँ पे ADE draw कर सकता हूँ. Okay, AD being the exterior angle of cyclic quadrilateral, right? Okay, or you can say that ADE and ADC का sum कितना हो जाएगा? 180. Okay, guys, these two form a linear pair. You can observe, right? If you compare these two equations, guys, you can compare them or you can subtract them, whatever you choose. If you subtract them, ये दोनों cancel हो जाएगा, ये दोनों cancel हो जाएगा. You will get angle ABC is same as angle ADE, right? Okay, this tells us that in this case, okay, the exterior angle of this cyclic quadrilateral, okay, the exterior angle is same as the remote interior angle. Okay, this is the next property of the cyclic quadrilateral. The exterior angle is equal to the remote interior angle. Okay, guys, if you remember, हमने यही property use की थी. We proved that PA into PP is PC into PD for the point P, which is outside the secants. Okay, so if you remember, okay, you would, I think, ये वाला angle हमने इससे equal लिया था. Okay, same way you can take these two angles also equal, right? Okay, so it was the application of the cyclic quadrilateral property. Okay, so remember, exterior angle of any cyclic quadrilateral is equal to the remote interior angle. Okay, let's go on to the next part, guys. The next part is going to be the area of a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, given the four sides of the cyclic quadrilateral as A, B, C, and D, you can find the area as square root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, S minus D, where S is your semi-perimeter. Okay, this is called as the Brahma-Gupta formula. Okay, I think Heron has been derived from this. Okay, so this is basically the Brahma-Gupta formula, which is the area of the cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, given the area is square root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, S minus D, where S is A plus B plus C plus D divided by 2, the semi-perimeter. Okay, ABCD is a quadrilateral inscribed in a circle with center O. Needless to say, it's a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, if angle COD is 120 degrees and angle BAC is 30 degrees, then find the value of angle BCD in degrees. Okay, you can try this question out and then you can continue to the solution. All right, so the diagram will be something like this. ABCD being the cyclic quadrilateral, COD is given as 120 degrees and it's given that angle BAC is 30 degrees, right? Now, guys, observe carefully. अगर COD 120 degrees है, if COD is 120 degrees, then angle DAC कितना हो जाएगा? उसका half, right? Because DAC is the inscribed angle, right? Inscribed angle for the arc CD. So DAC will be half of the angle DOC, that is half of 120, which is 60 degrees, right? Okay, that tells us, guys, पूरा जो angle होगा, okay, पूरा angle DAB वो क्या हो जाएगा? पूरा angle DAB will be 60 plus 30, which is 90 degrees, right? Now we observed that, guys, थोड़ी देर पहले opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So angle DAB जो भी होगा, जो हमने निकाला है, इसका और BCD का सम कितना हो जाएगा? 180 degrees. Okay, DAB तो हमने लिया ही है 90 यहाँ पे. So angle BCD कितना हो जाएगा? 180 minus 90, which is 90 degrees, right? WXYZ is a cyclic quadrilateral. XY and ZW when extended meet at U. If angle XOZ is 96 degrees and angle YUZ is 30 degrees, find the measure of angle YZW. Okay. So again, you can try it out and resume for the solution. Okay, guys. So there are many ways people dabble around. People, jump here and there to find different angles. I will tell you the shortest way to solve the same question. Okay, it's given that angle X O Z is 96 degrees. Okay, but we know that here in this case Y U Z also is 30. Fine. Now, if you observe carefully, angle XWZ जो होगा, guys, this angle here, this angle is the inscribed angle for this complete arc. तो ये arc का या जो भी central angle का measure होगा, ये angle हो जाएगा उसका half, isn't it? So angle XWZ will be half of 96, which is 48 degrees, right? For a cyclic quadrilateral XWZY, okay? For this quadrilateral, okay, ZYU is the exterior angle. So exterior angle is equal to the remote interior angle. So यहाँ से हमें ZYU का value मिलेगा, that is 48 degrees. Now observe, guys, YZW is the exterior angle for triangle ZYU, right? This triangle ZYU, okay, इसका ये exterior angle हुआ, right? So this angle will be 48 plus 30, 78 degrees, and that's the required answer. As simple as that.